Don't buy Instagram or Facebook wigs with your PayPal account because it might be possibly a scam. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do today is put on a little bit of makeup, throw on a wig that I've been having trouble with, and talk to you guys about when to buy wigs on Instagram and Facebook. So today's eyeshadow is going to be Jackie Aina's. She is a black beauty guru here on YouTube, and I have not used it yet, so I'm pretty excited about that. So what I wanted to say was, that's kind of hard to do this at the same time, but what color I'm going to start off with? I've been using the same colors over and over lately, so I'm going to go with this color here. It's called Pinker. Let's try Pinker first. I'm going to use this as my transition color. Yeah, my transition color. I don't know where I'm going with this makeup, so let's just have fun with it. But what I wanted to say was, now you guys know I've been into wigs, and I went on Instagram recently, and I said, well, let me see what kind of wigs they got on here. Really, I don't have to go and look because they always pop up when you online looking at photos and videos and stuff. And so this one wig popped up. I said, you know what, this is cute, but I bet you there's something wrong with this company. I bet you it is. So it's always good to, you know, do read reviews and do research on companies and products. So I said, let me go over here and check out this website, and sure enough, the wig looks good and stuff. I said, I would know if this is a scam or some BS when it comes to checking out. So sure enough, I did the whole procedure, picked out the wig I wanted and color and stuff like that. Soon as I get to checkout, it only says my option is to buy this wig through PayPal. Now guys, let me tell you something from my experience. Now this might not always be true. I'm just going to say from my experience. What I've learned is, if a company or a website don't give you more than one option to pay for your product or your item, I don't know, I'm kind of suspicious about it. It might be kind of scammy. Not all the time, but possibly. And the reason why I say this is because when you use your PayPal account is actually your checking account, and the company can take out the price automatically out your account. Now when it comes down to a dispute saying, hey, this is not the right wig, because you know you buy these wigs from these websites like Instagram and Facebook, and when you get the wig, okay, why is it a fly in here? So when you get the wig, it looks like, no, this is not the same wig I purchased. So I'm saying it to say this: if you buy your purchase through your credit card is saying, hey, I am loaning you this money, but if I have any trouble with this company, you have every recourse. You got the strength to come through me to say, hey, give me my money back. So when you borrow money from the credit card, that's their money, and you pay them back. So of course you got a way to fight. You say, hey, Mr. Chase credit card company, I'll just say Wish gave me this bogus ugly wig that was not advertised, and it's shorter and it's this and it's that. They didn't send me the proper wig, or they didn't send me the wig for like 2 or 3 months, or I never did get the wig. The credit card company can say, hey, you know what, that's okay, I got you. I'm gonna go get my money back. And see, companies don't want to deal with credit card companies because the credit card companies are gangsters. They're big and they can fight. Now when you use your PayPal account, it's just little old you. They taking money right out your account. You ain't got no lawyer, because let's look at the credit card companies as lawyers. You ain't got no lawyer. It's just little old you. You can file a dispute, but it may take months, and it's just a trip. So I didn't buy the wig. I just didn't trust it. And sure enough, I said, well, let me go on YouTube and see if anybody else bought a wig from this company. And sure enough, this girl talked about that company. She had bought like maybe 3 or 4 wigs, and she showed all of them. Girl, when I tell you, none of those wigs look like anything they advertised on the Instagram post. she showed the picture of how the wig's supposed to look, and no, that wasn't it. And I was like, I knew something was up. So I didn't buy the wig. If you don't give me an option to use my credit card, I don't trust you. PayPal, you take my money, I can't fight you. I got to go through all this rigmarole. Credit cards, gangsters, lawyers, they come in for their money because it's their money. And I do that with most of my purchases. I pay for my stuff mainly through my credit card because, like I said, it's insurance and it's gangster style. But if they give me an option between PayPal and my credit card, I'm kind of like, well, you know what, maybe I could trust them. So like I like to buy my purchases through Home Depot through my PayPal. It's a reputable company. I can easily go to Home Depot here in St. Louis and say, hey, I want to make an exchange. I want my money back. Whereas when you buy stuff online, you don't have that interaction. Customer service sucks in a lot of these websites. They got to go through some bull crap. And me and my money, I ain't got time to be dealing with bull crap. Right? So guys, I don't know where we're going to go with this. Where I want to go. So I put the pinker on, and let's try this color here. This is called Wigglies. I know everybody was rocking with the Wigglies. I'm gonna rock with it too, but I don't know. You know what? Let's try a different dimension. I'm gonna try credit. I'm gonna put credit right here. See how that goes. But normally I don't go with colors like that right there. This is, what kind of brush is this? This is my MAC 225 brush here. Yeah. So that ain't doing nothing. I don't like this brush for this. How does this look? You might add some depth. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's why I don't use my PayPal on those kind of janky. I don't like this brush. I don't like this brush for this. I don't know why I did this. I don't use my PayPal account for those janky type websites. To me, those Instagram posts and advertisements and Facebook, they look real scammy to me. And I don't feel like dealing with no scammy type stuff, people or websites and stuff. This is not gonna cut it. But since I use it already, I'm going to just continue on and blend it out with another color or something, because I don't like this at all. But this is just to add a little depth here. So remind me never to use this brush for this purpose. I don't know, maybe it is doing something. Maybe it is doing something. I don't know, girl. And guys, another thing is too, and I have a bad habit of this, it's good to not use your debit card when you go places. It's always good to use your credit card. Like, say for instance, you're going to a restaurant, or I'll give you a good example. So like last year, I went to an African themed festival here in St. Louis at Forest Park, and I let them use my debit card to make my purchases. So my credit union, they are always tight with security and stuff. Why those fools try to run that debit card again and try to get money out of my account? And my credit union froze it because they didn't trust the transaction. Now I spent over $100. So I'll just say $150. I don't remember the exact amount, but let's just say $150. I spent $150 with them. They tried to go back on the same credit card that I used and rerun the same transaction again. That threw up a red flag with my credit union, and they froze my account. And the order, they made sure they was waiting on me to respond to it. And I'm like, how come I can't withdraw some money out of my account through my debit card? I went to like a credit union. I couldn't get the money out. And they said your card was denied. I'm like, no, I know I got money in there. Well, that's what it was. They saw a fraudulent thing happening, and they stopped all transactions. There wasn't nobody getting nothing, including me. So I rush home and come and look at my online banking to see what in the what is going on. And sure enough, these people tried to run the same debit card again. And so I had their phone number on the receipt and everything. I called that fool. I said, hey, what you doing with my stuff? Why are you trying to run the same payment again? And they said, no, we're not doing that. That's not us. We're not doing that. Yes, it is you. I'm going to need for you to stop. And whatever it is you're doing, you need to stop it. And sure enough, they didn't try to go any further with that transaction. And I don't know if I reported them or not. I don't know what happened after that. But I do remember they didn't take that money out of my account because the credit union said, no, you ain't, no. So I'm saying that to say this. If you can, when you're dealing with unknown people, try to use your credit card. So if something happens, the credit card company can go after them. And a lot of companies don't want the credit card company coming after them. So I'm gonna try this. How about Wigs? I don't want to use this brush, guys. I'm not good at doing makeup on camera. But let's try this here. This is my packing brush by foiled eyeshadow brush by Makeup Geek. Let's try this. Let me respray my brush. So yeah, guys, so that was that case. And then last year, at another time, I'm using my MAC Fix Plus spray to use my brush to pack this color on, which is Wiggly's. And we went down, we got this one little place called Hamburger Marys here in St. Louis, downtown. And it's just drag queens. It's a place for drag queens to go perform and show you all their glitz and glamour. For my cousin's birthday, she decided she wanted to go down there. So it was about maybe 10 to 12 of us. All of us girls went down there to go see those drag queens. And when I tell you guys they can put on a show, they can put on a show. But so I bought some food and I used my debit card. My food cost $33 and some change with the drinks and stuff like that. Why when I looked at my statement, it said $66. They done ran my card twice. My debit card now. Debit card means to come out your own personal checking or savings account. And I'm like, what? And I started to, guys. And I know this is so mean to say about, I'll be trying not to steal. I'm not a thief, but if you know how we are, if the opportunities present itself, we would try to be slick. Now, if you tell me you don't steal, you a lie, because I know you stealing money from the government when you be trying to file your taxes. Oh, you might not steal in that kind of aspect, but you're stealing somewhere, okay? You steal people's hearts, you steal people money, you whatever it is. Yeah, we do steal. Am I a thief? No. Does that make me a thief? Probably yeah. But anyway, I digress. So I said, I should just walk out of here because they gave us they gave me poor service. And they didn't know if I paid for my food or not. It was just so many of us and there was so much going on. They didn't know. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Just pay the $33. You still work. You got money. You got it. So just pay for it. So I went on to pay for it. Sure enough, I go to my bank account some days later. And this Hamburger Marys, and set up there and took out a double amount, $66. I'm like, okay, why? So I was thinking maybe, what is that? I was thinking maybe somebody in the group didn't pay for theirs. And so by them not paying for their food, they trying to recover by taking the extra money out of my account. I don't know what the case may be, but you better get my money. Sure enough, I called. Oh, the manager's not here. We don't have a manager here for 2 weeks. I'm like, what? How do you not have a manager at such a big establishment as Hamburger Marys? Now, it was easy for them to take your money, but it was hard for them to give it back. And that's the problem with using your debit card. They're going to take the time giving you your money back, or they may not give it to you at all, because you're going to be so drained and so tired of dealing with it, and they know you're not big enough to really fight them. They rather just play with you and play with your money. This went on for 2 weeks, so I had contacted corporate. They never did respond to me, I don't think. I didn't hear anything. Right, they didn't respond. So that's what made me go to my credit union. I said, you know what? My only option now is to go to the credit union because I don't have nobody else to help me with this. And sure enough, I went in there and I filed a claim. The bank teller said, well, you know what? We can't get you your money back because that's between you and the company. But we're going to contact them. We're going to put in a claim for you, We're gonna put in the claim that you just wrote out, and we're gonna contact them and see what they say. But we can't guarantee your money. And I was like, oh, I was on pins and needles. Sure enough, the next day I got a phone call from the so-called manager saying, hey, I got your money. All you gotta do is come down here and get it. Now, it took me 2.5 or 3 weeks to get my money back. But by it being my money, that's why it took so long. Even corporate, I think it was corporate that contacted me or something like that. Whatever the case may be, they took their time giving me my money back. Now, had I used my credit card, it wouldn't have been no problem. They would have gave my money with no. Actually, the credit card would have probably just took their money back with no problem. But so that's why it's good to use your credit card. Although I know, you probably say, well, Nezi, girl, I don't have no control over my spending when I use my credit card, and I'm afraid to use it. I understand that. That's why I don't want to use mine. So if you can pay it, pay it the same day or the next day or whenever they allow you to, because sometimes credit card companies don't even want you to pay what you charge the same day. I don't be understanding that. Yeah, just try to use your credit card. I'm gonna tell you another story too, guys. Now this happened a long time ago at not TGI. Was it TGI Fridays? What's the other one that's like TGI Fridays? Not Calico's. Anyway, I'll just say TGI Fridays. Now, went to TGI Fridays and ordered some food. Use my debit card to pay for my food and pay for the tip. Go back and look at my credit card statement. I'm sorry, my debit card statement. Well, my checking account, and sees that there was extra money taken off my credit card for a tip. Now, guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I know I tipped this little tipper. I know I tipped this little waiter. Why is it more money on here coming out of my account? Sure enough, got in contact with the owner. He said, I'm so sorry. I see what happened. The waiter gave himself a bigger tip. What? He said, just come on out here. We'll give you your money back and we'll give you a free meal. He fixed that problem really, really quick. And he said, he's young. He's a young guy. He's a late teenager, like 18, 19 years old, and he doesn't know any better. I said, well, he needs to not do that because he's actually stealing. So when companies do stuff like that, they're stealing. But that manager, he fixed that problem. Had I used my credit card, the credit card would have sent an alert like, no, it probably would have blocked the transaction. When you use your debit card, you're just saying, here's my whole life. You can do what you want to do to me. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all. So if you can avoid using your PayPal account, I keep looking down here because I'm thinking my makeup down there. If you can avoid from using your PayPal account and your debit card and stuff for businesses that, you don't really know, because random people just have access to your whole life. Try to do that. I tell myself all the time, stop using your debit card. Stop using your credit card. Just don't even spend no money. So this is what we got so far. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like this. But when eyelashes and eyeliner gets on, things start looking a whole lot better. But I look like a little sick thing. I don't know. So what I'm going to do here, I really want to try this green color. This green color is called Sponsored. So I want to use Sponsored right here. So yeah, guys, those are a few of my experiences. I haven't had these experiences before until like maybe the last 5 years. It's just been a shift in the world. This has got black on it. I'm gonna leave it right here though. I don't want to use that black. It's been a shift in the world lately. Just people in general just have shifted. I don't know what happened, but I can feel it. People have a different way of doing things. People have a different way of handling things. People got a different way of seeing things, and it's every man for themselves out here. So if you can get ganked out here by somebody, and they have the opportunity to do so, they're going to do it. They're going to gank you, no matter if it's wrong, no matter if they have to go to jail for it. Just as long as they have the opportunity to get you, they're going to get you. It's called being an opportunist. 2020 is that kind of situation. Guys, what is going on? I don't know. I don't like how I placed that. So we're going to fix it. Whatever you don't like, just fix it. So yeah, it's really, really hard to remember to not to use your debit card. Well, for me, stop using your debit card. Use your credit card. Stop using your credit card. Use no card. That's my whole thing there. I go from debit, credit, credit, debit, no. And it feels good to look at your credit card statement saying, hey, I didn't spend that much money on my credit card. But it sure feels bad when you say, hey, what's this extra transaction on my debit account or on my checking account? I didn't do this. Who did this? Now you got to figure out who did what. You got to investigate. And people will gank you out here. They will steal your stuff. They will steal your stuff, honey. And deal with the consequences later. I had a dog like that. His name was Champagne. I showed you guys him before. He's a white German Shepherd Husky. Honey, when I tell you, if he had an opportunity to steal your food, run away, pee on your clothes, whatever he can do, he'll do it and suffer the consequences later. He didn't care about the consequences. As long as he got what he wanted to get off at that time. So some people will take the punishment. A lot of people don't even care about a punishment. You think I care about going to jail? I don't care about going to jail. I mean, why would you not care about going to jail? Who wants to go to jail? I don't want to go to jail. So that's why I try to be an upstanding citizen. Although I will steal your hand grocery cart. Yeah, I try to be an upstanding citizen for the most part because I don't want to go to jail. I don't have no reason to be in there. That's not my thing. But some people are not afraid to go. And that's their thing. I don't care. I'll just suffer the consequences. Just as long as I can get what I can get right now. And if you get got or hurt your feelings or if you are bothered by it, then that's on you. Those are called opportunists. Those are called every man for themselves. And those are called people who just don't care about themselves, about any other people, and whatever it is you're talking about. If what you're talking about, I'm going to get you. Then you be wondering why you come up missing. Why you end up in jail. Why your life is jacked up. All kinds of stuff. Because you are not setting the proper tone for yourself. Or anybody else for that matter. Where we going? Where we going? We doing something? What you doing, Nezi? What you doing? I'm gonna have to blend this out right here. It's just a messed up world today. I'm trying to make sure. I think it's too far back. I'm trying to make sure this makes sense and look right. All right. I think I got it. If not, oh well. She doesn't really have a neutral color in here to go over my eyes that's not glittery. I don't feel like glitter up there. So I'm going to reach into one of my other palettes and see if I can find a bone colored eyeshadow to go right chim. Okay, I love the way this smells. This is from Too Faced. This is the gingerbread palette. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, my makeup is old, so don't be asking, Nezi, where you get that from? I don't know. I don't know where I got it from. Because it don't matter no way. I usually buy my makeup from Ulta or Sephora. Oh! That's not bad. That's not too bad. I am so sick of that fly back there, and I am going to murder him. I am going to kill him if he don't get out of my life. Alright, so this is what we got so far. I don't know if I like this like this, but oh well, I guess. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, so that's what we got so far. I don't know if I'm feeling this or not. So what I need to do is blend this out here, this middle part. And what I'm going to do, I am going to change the color of the transition because I don't like it. And I'm going to just add this little burnt brick brown here. This is from Benai. It's a beautiful brown color. I'm just going to put it on top of this purple and change the transition color. I'm not feeling it with this eyebrow color I didn't put up here. I do this all the time. This is why I don't do makeup on YouTube, because I change my mind all the time. Yep, I'm going to put a little bit of brown right here to add a different look, and that way I can blend it up. That way it won't look so like brow color, transition color. So I flick it up and bring it in because I have a little flat wide nose. with no bridge. So then I'll go over here and add that in, bring it in towards the nose, come over here, and then I flick it up. All right, so it don't look so purple. It looks like a purple brown. I never did put on my concealer. Guys, this color is too bright. Oh, it's too hot, baby. So I messed up right there. Ooh, Nezi, that look wrong, girl. It is wrong, girl. It is wrong. But it's okay to be wrong. Just go on and just be as wrong as you can be, girl. This is the kind of stuff I do. You guys don't be knowing what I be doing. You be saying, girl, your makeup is so pretty, but you don't really know what I be doing. But when I show y'all what I be doing, you be like, that ain't gonna look right. The process don't look right though. What they say, trust the process. You're probably saying, Nezi, why are you putting that stuff down your nose like that? Like I said, my nose is flat and wide, and this helps with narrowing my nose. Not much. In my mind, it's saying that's what it's helping with. Actually, I'll tell you, I'll look like a nut job. That's okay. Makeup is fun, and if you look like a nut job in the process, that's okay. Just as long as you look like a nut job in the end. So, look at that. Don't that look crazy? That's what you want. The more crazy your makeup look, the better off you'll be. One. Oh, I'm putting on some contour. Two. Now, normally I do this first. I don't know why I I don't know why I didn't do it at first. Oh, might as well go down this way too then, shoot. Nezi, you didn't put none on your forehead because I don't feel like that today. I'm spraying my beauty blender so that I can move all this craziness around with no problem. Guys, I don't know about this. Nezi, you look crazy. Girl, I know, girl. I hate seeing those two lines going down people's noses. That looks so crazy to me. But then makeup is crazy. Makeup is crazy. Guys, trust me, it's gonna come out right. You're probably saying, y'all saying, Nezi, what have you done to yourself? It's gonna come out right, girl. It's gonna come out right. You just gotta work with it. Plus, I'm gonna have all that fake hair on. Ain't nobody gonna see my flaws any other way. I don't like this beauty blender. It's a hit or miss for me. Either I use it right or I don't. I'm going to put on some powder underneath my eyes. So I'm going to take my Tweezerman finishing contour brush here, and I'm going to go down the side of my face with my dark chocolate brown Sacha powder blush. This is real dark, and I'm going to go over the color that I added right here. All right, guys, so now that I'm finished contouring my face and doing a wacky job, I'm going to throw on my black eyeliner. All right, guys, so I have on my mascara, and so now I'm just going to throw on some blush. So the blush I'm going to use today is this purple color by Urban Decay. It's an afterglow, and it's called Bitter Sweet. And the reason why I'm putting this color on is because I just feel like it. I don't feel like matching everything today. So I'm going to take some blush, put it right here. Now guys, you don't always have to put on blush to match your makeup, just as long as it goes. So I did have on a little purple over my eyes, and that's why I'm going to use this. I'm getting hot now. I'm glad I got on my fan. So do we need some highlighter today? Yes, let's get some highlighter today. My highlighter is by MAC. This is a limited edition highlighter, and it's a snow flushed. I don't know. It's not for sale anyway, but it's just pink and gold. So if you want to put on a similar color to this, just get two highlighters, pink and gold, and blend it together and just put it on your face. So what lipstick am I going to put on today? Do I want to put on a gloss, or do I want to put on some lip color? I got this color. I think it's a gloss though. So guys, this color is by Wet n Wild. I can't see the color, but it's purple. I got this from the Dollar General. Now see, at first I was gonna put on a red lipstick, but nope, changed my mind again. This gloss is so nice. Color Icon lip gloss, brilliant. And yeah, it's by Wet n Wild, and I can't see still. Now I'm going to try to put on this wig, this kinky wig of mine. I buy my wigs from, when I buy my wigs online, I buy it from Hair Sisters, LH Boutique, and eBay. I have not been having luck with my wigs. Now this is an old wig, guys. This wig you've seen before. I usually have it brushed out into an afro. I shampooed it and conditioned it the other night, and added some mousse to define the curls, and it just seemed like it just doesn't look right. I don't know what I've done to it, but it looks like a great big Rastafarian. Well, it looks like a great big hat. It looks like one of those fake wigs those white boys be wearing when they be trying to be like, yo man, when they be trying to be black. I don't know if that is really not good, but it doesn't fit right anymore. But this is a kinky Remy wig I had bought from LH Boutique years ago, like 2015 or something. And it's not fitting right, and it's not looking right. It's not doing nothing right. So we got to get real creative today. This wig has never fit right. I just be giving it a fake look like it's fitting right. Because I feel my ponytail out right here. I don't know what's going on with this wig here. But what I usually do for years is just take some hairpins and just pin it down. And wish for the best. Then, you know, my little edges are short, so it kind of like blends in a little bit. So I have to get creative with my wig. So that the lace won't show and it won't look so crazy. Where is the lace? You're probably saying, well, Nezi, you don't need no wig, no way. Yeah, you're right, I don't need no wig. I do it because I like to play with hair. That's the beauty about being a female. We can play with beauty. And it's just temporary, guys. It ain't permanent. It ain't set in stone that you have to do this. You don't have to. If this ain't you ain't got to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this little bobby pin here. My ponytail is gonna have to stick out in the back because the wig does not fit. I can still see the lace right here. We're gonna work with that in a few minutes. Let's put on another hair. Let's get another hairpin. See what that does. It's coming out a little bit better than I thought. But see, when I be doing my videos, I be faking the funk, guys. This stuff don't be right at all. Could I wear this wig out? I don't know. But it's so big, it covers up stuff. I could, just as long as I have it pinned down. And as long as I don't get into no type of altercations and stuff. All right, so let's see. Where's my brush? I'll just take my edges and try to diffuse the lace as much as I can. I don't know, can you diffuse some lace? Brush this down around the edges. So, okay, are we getting somewhere? Are we getting somewhere with the fake hair, girl? Now with this ponytail back here, it's a good thing this is a big wig, but I can feel this ponytail. I'm gonna show you guys what my hair looks like from the back. See if you can see it. But I think this is my wig I got. I know this is my wig I got from LH Boutique. They don't sell them anymore. I think it was called Sacha. Her name is Sacha. And I don't know, but you can buy any kinky Remy wig from anywhere. You don't have to have this particular wig. All right, guys, so let's throw on some earrings. Let's throw on some earrings. You know, why does it feel like I need to pull this back? How does this look on this side? This wig was very expensive. Like $200 or something crazy. I don't know, guys. It was so many years ago. Or was it $100? 100 and something. I don't know. But it's by it being a Remy wig, which I don't understand what that is. It's supposed to be, I know it's supposed to be high quality. Remy wigs cost more. So you can always get, I usually get, when I get like, when I get synthetic wigs, I usually try to get the ones that says premium in front of them because it gives you a high quality look of a wig. So yeah, guys, we got this pretty much hidden. Let's see what this looks like on this side. And over here. All right, so now that I've primed and primed, I've always wanted to try these earrings on, guys. So I bought these earrings about 4 or 5 years ago at a hair show. This is a king and queen set. And the reason why I've never worn them is because they are too big. They are just simply too big and long. But I think today will be a great day to try them on. So this is the queen. Woo, girl, look at that. Go on, queen. Go on, queen. I think you got to have a super long neck to wear these earrings. I got a long neck, but it ain't that long. All right, so we're going to put on the king. So I bought these earrings because they were different, and it's a collection type jewelry. What you say, girl? You better beat them drums, girl. You better beat them drums. This make you want to say, I am Queen Nezi. Yes, baby, honey, I'm feeling pretty. You can't tell me that you don't feel pretty with some fakeness, girl. Get you some fakeness. You better beat them drums. You better beat them drums. Beat them drums. You better beat them drums. I'm okay, Shay Shay. I'm okay. Yes, honey. Should I put on some eyelashes or should I keep it nice and neutral? Let's put some more eyebrows on though. Because it just seems like when you, I don't know, it just seems like every time after I get through putting my makeup on, I cannot, it just seems like my eyebrows just be getting brushed away. So I'm going to put on a little bit more brows. There you go, girl. There you go, girl. Put them brows back on. Because they be getting lost in the sauce, baby. They be getting lost in the sauce. How you like me now? You better beat them drums. Yes, girl. Should I take a picture? Should I take a picture? Should I take a picture? Why did I just turn green? What you? Well, I don't really see no stickers. Why the sticker on the back? Why the sticker on the back? Turn that around that way. Turn it around that way. All right. So I'm gonna take a picture right quick. Turn the picture around this way. I got the weakest camera. I need to upgrade my camera, but not now. In the future. Smile. See, I don't know why we don't like to smile now. These earrings are so big, guys. Hold up. I feel like I'm choking. Let's put some boobs on this picture. Yeah, boobs. Guys, when I take a picture with this camera on my phone, it makes it seem like my head is so big and long. My head does not look, I'm gonna show you a picture. My head is not that damn long like that. Oh, maybe it is. So maybe I do need to contour my forehead. Maybe that's what's going on. So I'm gonna take the excess color. Who's making that noise out there? Take the excess color. From my blush on this brush, and we're gonna bring it down. So maybe my head is big. Is that enough? Look like enough from here. All right, so are we done? So I was gonna go with some smaller earrings like this here, but why would I do that? Why did I bring the jungle, baby? All right, guys, so let me turn around to the back so you can see it. So you guys could probably see my ponytail, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is something different and fun. But yeah, guys, just try not to use your PayPal account to buy purchases online unless you absolutely trust the company. If they don't offer you an option to use your credit card, don't use it. All right. So anyway, you have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.